What's going on, guys? So I noticed there's not a ton of videos on how to animate something when it comes scrolling into view with framer motion. And I have another video on how to use framer motion, more things you can do with it, and how to get started. But I wanted to make a video specifically on scroll animations in case you're looking for just that. So let's get into it. Now, just a quick note on the project that I'm doing here. This is a default Vite project. I removed on the app CSS the root. I removed the padding and max width and the animation on the React logo, because I'll do an animation on that myself and that would clash with that. In case you want to follow along, and I'll also put a repo in the description as well if you want to check that out or reference it as we go along here. So let's see. Last thing too is on this page, I kind of tripled this default setup that they give you, and I added padding top to give some space, and then just duplicated it a few times so that we could scroll. Okay, and then I of course downloaded Framer Motion with npm install framer-motion, and now we can import motion and use scroll from framer motion. And then we will be using the use scroll for a progress bar. As you scroll down, it'll show the progress of how much they've scrolled down the page. And from that use scroll hook, we will grab scroll Y progress. And I'll explain what that is in a second. And then to show progress bar at the very top of the page, we will need to add a div at the top of the page. So I'm just going to do a div, and then I'll do a style tag, and we'll just style that right in here. And we'll want the position to be sticky so that it stays visible at the top of the screen. The position will be top 0, keeping it at the very top of the screen. The width, we will do 100 viewport width, so it takes up the whole width of the screen, and we'll just give it a height of 20 pixels. We'll give that div a background color of gray, and then scale X. And this is where we will use that scroll Y progress. And so scroll Y progress gives a number between 0 and 1, which shows how far that they've scrolled down the page. So like 0 being the top and then 1 being the end of the page. And so if we save that, but we're not doing the motion.div, which gives us our animation capabilities here. So motion.div. And now if we save it, go to our project, and as we scroll down, we see this nice progress bar show. And by default, it starts in the middle of the page and kind of goes off to the sides, but you can get that to start on the left side by adding transform origin and just saying left. And transform origin is a default CSS property that specifies the origin of an element's transformation. So we're saying start from the left side. And if I save that and then start scrolling, you see it starts from the left. So now let's also do an animation. Let's say like when this React logo comes into view, we want to trigger an animation. And to do that, we don't need this use scroll hook, by the way. We only needed that for the progress bar. This will just be like with the default. Let's see, where is this? There we go. With the default motion component. So motion.image, and then instead of saying like animate and specifying the animation, we can just do while in view. And let's throw another object in there. Let's say scale 2, rotate 360, and that'll be very fast by default. So we'll give it a duration, but not like that. We'll do transition, and then an object in that where we say duration, and we'll just say 1 second. So I'll save that. And then if we scroll down, once that icon gets into view, we see it triggers the animation. You see it's just staying up there. Let's go ahead and do, let's see, scale. We'll do a array 1, 2, and then back to 1. So, and then let's increase that duration. Good enough, you get the idea. So the progress bar, and then waits until that comes into view, and then we do it. And so there you go. Just a quick video on how to do animations when scrolling with frame motion. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please give it a like and subscribe if you want to check out more videos like this. And thank you very much for watching. I will catch you in the next one.